All right. Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather of Orderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. It is a gloomy, humid, surprisingly warm 70 degrees here on the north side of Houston. The gray, scuddy clouds are just racing past. Uh, Coming from the south heading north. So I'm suspecting, looking at the weather, there's a cold front moving into here. So it looks like the storm, we're not going to get storms, at least according to the weathermen. And you can trust the weathermen. But I'd be concerned somewhere north of here, there's probably going to be a bit of a tumultuous day. Okay, that works. Hey, yes, happy Monday. Good morning, Lenore. How are you? Oh, just got quarter-sized hail in Greenville. Yowza. Hail does a lot of damage. My dad, he was an insurance agent. Up in the Minnesota, a hailstorm would wipe out acres and acres of corn at a time. The company actually offered hail insurance to the farmers. But quarter size, yeah. Oof. Hey, Corey. Or Corrine, sorry. Hey, Chris. Yeah, coffee isn't doing it this morning. Just tired. Hey, Tammy. Good morning. Yeah, it was just life is catching up. Hey, darling. Good morning. I remember Chirpy was like chirping up a storm here a few minutes ago, and then when I went live, he got shy. I doubt he got shy. Ooh, tropical rain in Austin all weekend. Hey, KN. Good morning. Hey, April. We were supposed to have rain. We had it pretty much was like this, just kind of gray and occasionally drizzly all weekend. Saturday it was supposed to rain, fairly heavily, but it just kind of spat a little. So I was able to smoke another pork shoulder. Ooh, the fire ants are going crazy. Hey, flooding out the fire ants. Yeah, so they're probably searching for new homes. Hey, good morning, Deborah. You have good taste in people. Oh man, Wolf, good morning from a brisk 19-degree morning here in Isle Falls, Maine. You have my sympathy there, Wolf. It is 70 degrees, but like I said, looking at the weather, there's a cold front moving in. Today the high is supposed to be 75, and then tomorrow the low is supposed to be like 38. So, oh, that was a jet. I thought I heard like lightning or thunder. Hey, good morning, Charles. Oh, I wish I could. I mean, most of you can just like look out the window, but that's it. Actually, the clouds are a lot. They don't look like they're moving as fast there, but they look like they're moving fast to me. Ah, okay. Fire ants on the move mean rain about to go down. That makes sense. They probably learned that when they get heavy rains, their place floods, so they're prepping and heading to high ground or something. Hey, Corinne. Same here in Tyler. Just gloomy. Hey, good morning, Carlos. Floresville, Texas, checking in. Gloomy there too, Carlos? That's the thing. So, like, growing up in some of the smaller states, Minnesota, South Dakota, basically the weather where you were at was pretty much the same as, what the weather was across the entire state. Here in Texas, that is not the case. Oh, man. Okay. Charles, we got about 5 minutes of marble size hail this morning around 5 a.m. in southeast Dallas. I'm not surprised. Ugh. Okay, Carlos. Well, hopefully you have some coffee or something to kind of cut the gloom a little. Hey, Roxana. Good morning. Hey, Kathleen. Well, it's raining in Asheville. Good morning, Deborah. I don't know if we could. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the rain. I turned my compost pile over the weekend, and so some rain to kind of soak and settle it down would be good, but we'll see. But yeah, I did a lot of yard work this weekend. I needed a break from the mental stuff I was doing, so yeah. Hey, Nicole, good morning. How's your mouth? Everything good and taken care of and pain-free now? And they said they were able to save the tooth, right? That would be awesome. Sorry. You're right. 5 feet makes a weather difference in Houston. You're not wrong there. I am still surprised. I'll be driving, and ahead of me, I will see this wall of rain coming down, and 3 minutes into it, you come out the other side, and you go, "What the hell? I mean, is it that localized?" Hey, Donna. Good morning. Oh, let's see. Buckstorp, my bald cypress bark. Can I paint to mend it? Just ask. Go ahead and try, Carlos. Cypress are really good at fighting infections and self-protection. I mean, that's one of the reasons they're a long-lived tree. So depending on how deeply the damage was, if they tore up like the cambium layer all around the tree, you might have problems. But definitely, paint it and hope for the best. Maybe put some of the landscaping tape around it, or they make this tree tape. It really depends on how much of the cambium layer was destroyed, and is there enough to keep the tree going. I would say if there's at least 45% of it left undamaged. You know what? In fact, Carl, go ahead and send me pictures if you could. And then we can make a better judgment on do keep or go. Okay. Hey, Kelsey, good morning. Take care. Have a good day at work. Let's see. Anyone sow any seeds during February? I'm trying to remember my planting calendar, but yeah, there's a number of things that February is like the start of the planting season, at least where I'm at in Houston. Actually, one of the things I also this weekend, let's see, I planted some Mexican marigold, some more yarrow, some rosemary, peppermint, moved some. I'm just looking at my herb spiral here. So different things I put in there. And yeah, we'll see what goes. Where's one of the... Ooh, stingy nettle. I am... You're going to laugh at this, Carlos, but I am jealous of you if you have stinging nettle. I've tried to grow it in my yard several times, and it just never seems to take. I don't know what I am lacking to have the stinging nettle grow well here. So, yeah, keep trying. Okay, Kathleen. So, we went through, we did, Amazon's special pesticide certification training 4 times, because at the end of it, each time Amazon said, "No, you didn't. We have no record of you doing this. You're still banned." So after the 4th time going through, watching all the videos, taking the test, taking screen snapshots of it and us and the test and all this, we've sent it off to Amazon as part of the, they have this oh, sorry, I just noticed a problem with my house. Kind of like an appeal process, and so we're trying for that. But at this point, the immune pill is still banned from Amazon. So that's on the plate this coming week again. Try and get that going. I don't know what's happening with it. Hey, good morning, Marion. Julie, good morning. Donna, we had a time here in North Texas where it was raining in the front yard, but not the backyard. Yeah, I can believe that. That's so bizarre. Ooh, okay, good morning. Finally got the fig tree planted. Now my hubby wants me to relocate my garden to the backyard. It's never been used as a garden spot. I'm worried. Here's what you do. you leave the front yard garden and then create a backyard garden. You know, and say, just tell your husband, look, I want to make sure the backyard garden is good before I take out the front garden. And then eventually just, have both. Pretty sure that's what my wife would do anyway. Oh, good, Nicole. So better. Much better. Nice. April drinking stinging nettle tea. That is a good one. Oh. Anyone know a remedy for twitching eyelid? Mine is driving me nuts. Going on 3 days now. Rest. I don't know. Maybe you're sleeping on the wrong side of your face. You know, lay on your back. A massage. Yeah, I think your wife has to give you like a 15 or 20-minute facial massage. Doctor's orders. Let me know if that works for you. Hey, Dina. Good morning. You haven't been able to find any kumquats in the Tyler area? I wonder. I was going to say, if Mike Williams is here today, I don't think he has kumquats. He's over in that area. I don't know if he raises kumquats or not. Oh, I should show you. I'll try and bring him up tomorrow. Hey, good morning, Kiri. Good morning, Johnny. Oh, hey, Mike is here. Hey, Mike, do you grow kumquats? You don't grow kumquats out on your property, do you? Good morning, Sherry. Laden with sand. That might be it. I find them a lot. I like going down to McKinney Ruffs. It's over by Bastrop State Park. And it is loaded with stinging nettles this time of year. Ooh, Tammy, cool. I grow stinging nettles in an old bathtub. Works perfect. Nice. Yep, Kathleen, it's definitely an Amazon fail. So maybe I do need to add more sand to my soil. My soil is very rich and very filled with organic matter because I've been composting for 20 years and turning it all in and everything. So maybe that's the key. Maybe I need to make the soil less. Well, good morning. 10 degrees here. Coffee for breakfast. Rockstar for breakfast. But yeah, Dad, it is 70 degrees here this morning. It's supposed to get cold again, though. So today is like a weird day. Oh, good. Donna, got your blood pressure pill yesterday. So excited to try it. Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling, even though Amazon was saying it wouldn't be, until February, since they had it in their, on their shelves, it would get out. Ooh, yeah, okay, Nick, try this. Avoid caffeine for a bit and maybe ice over your eye a little. We didn't get the vaccine and the whole Bell's palsy thing, maybe. Oh, I can't plant anything in my garden right now. For the next few months, this space is being occupied by goats. Owner had to leave a bad living situation and needed a place to house her goats temporarily, waiting for tax returns to be able to buy property. On the other hand, the goats will have it, turned up and fertilized. All right, Carlos, have a great day. Sorry we don't have them. Not yet, Colleen just said. Cool. Oh, here we go. Potassium deficiencies cause spasms and cramps. Maybe Eyelid needs a banana smashed into it. I was thinking, a couple of shots of gin and pickle juice, but, banana smashing works good too, I guess. Oh, wow, we got a mosquito. Go away, mosquito. All right. I've sowed wildflower seeds for pollinators. Heads up, order from Galveston County Extension Master Gardener Plant Sale. Choose from hundreds of plants adapted to the Texas Gulf Coast growing areas. Citrus and avocado trees, blueberries and blackberries, tomatoes, potatoes, lettuce, and onions, sweet peppers, and perennials will be available. Visit the Galveston County Master Gardener's online store for details and then a link. Browsing online starts February 12th. Cool. Hey, Marion. Hey, Alicia. Kate, Benadryl for the eye. That'd be a possibility. Rusted water trough works great as a raised bed garden. The trough develops holes in the bottom, fill it with soil. That makes sense. Hey, good morning, Bernice. Yeah, I'm assuming that was sarcasm. No, I know. Says the guy is, as small business owners, man, caffeine is a blessing. Hey, Bonnie. Chirpy was singing a second ago. I was going to turn the show over to him while I sit down, but apparently he's gone. I was hoping maybe we'd get a pretty sunrise while we're out here. I don't know. All right, what's else? Ooh, dates. Ah, love me some dates. Dates are an excellent source of potassium. Good morning, Gwen. Chamomile, vitamin D, sunny today. Oh, you're lucky if you got sun. Magnesium and almonds for muscle spasms. Might work with an eye twitch. Ooh. Drop a lavender essential oil. Chris, good question. Sewing now. I always like horse mint and wild bergamot and bee balm. Let's do a tour of the yard, shall we? Let me disconnect here for a second. Okay. I'm going over here. Hopefully I got signal. Okay. All this here is bee balm, which does absolutely fantastic and just about everywhere in Texas. Where is it? Focus. Can't really get a good focus on the wild violet. Oh well. But yeah, look into horse mint, bee balm, wild bergamot. I never know if I'm saying that one right. Those are some of your best choices, and they have all sorts of good uses too. All right. Native American seed. What is it? Seed. Yeah. If you look up Native American seeds company. Oh wow, Paul. 7 degrees Fahrenheit here in the Nuke in Monticello. Man, I miss Monticello. Good morning, Paul. It's been a while. So the town next to where I grew up. So I grew up in St. Michael. Monticello was another town over, and they have a nuclear power plant. All right. Let's see. Where was... Okay. A lot of these things now are more in the seedling stage, but you might be able to get by with the seeds. Oh, so Native American Seed Company. They actually sell blends of seeds for specific Texas regions. Wildflower seed mixes. So look them up, Google them, Native American seed, and then find the right seed package for that. Hey, good morning, Carol. I want to do that goat thing, but as we leave for 2 weeks every winter, nobody could get into the property. It's looking like a no. Oh, well. Yeah, goats aren't exactly self-sufficient. Okay, do I think eggshells are bioavailable in garden soil? Yeah. Slow release, but there's a lot of microorganisms and bacteria that will produce the acids that will dissolve them to free up the calcium for the soil. So it's a slow process, but it's a lot like adding the lime to it. The end result, I should say. Man, hey, Paul, I'm still thinking 7 degrees. And I was just like, no, 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 no. Got my t-shirt on. I'm in Texas. Oh, hey, Lenore, I noticed that driving through the neighborhood yesterday, it just swarms of robins. So I guess they're on the move. But yeah, those guys will do a number, especially if you've recently planted seeds. Like they know, and they start going at it. But I have noticed with the rain, I got a lot of worm castings. You know, when the worms come up and they have the little piles of dirt. So I got a lot of that in my yard right now, which I'm taking to be a good sign. Oh, cool. You're welcome. Thanks for reminding me about the bee balm. It's helped with my allergy symptoms. Cool. Mm-hmm. And oh, you grew up in Monticello. I love. There used to be a really great flea market was Osowski's Orchard Flea Market in Monticello. That was just absolutely fantastic, and then it just died. But yeah, it'd be Saturdays when I'd ride my bicycle from St. Michael through Monticello out to the flea market, looking for comic books and science fiction books mainly. Hey, Molly, good morning. Doug, good morning. Yeah, this is the place. So Native American, their website is seedsource.com. Check them out. They are by far my favorite company for doing what you're trying to do there, Chris. Just get a bunch of different wildflowers, Texas wildflowers, and other native plants and things like that. Like I said, they sell the seed mixtures of stuff specifically to different Texas zones. Whoa, Ben! I had a visit from a mostly white robin this year. That would have been cool. Like an albino robin. Let's see. Our East Texas farm has a utility right away that runs along a busy highway. Would like to plant trees. Recommendations along the wooded perimeter for security and possibly noise suppression. Of course, foraging plants, trees are always desirable. Okay, Mike. Honey locust, thorny with really tasty seed pods, and then Osage orange, also big and hard and thorny, and the wood is really useful for different things. But yeah, those would be my two choices, especially for your area after seeing your property. Now, did we find some honey locust on your property? I want to say we found like one or two, but yeah, we want to get some of those going. And then the Osage orange, both should go really well in your area. And they make really good perimeter fences. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Hey, when do you start your job, Kelly? All right, just keep spreading the honey locust. Those things are wicked. Strictly Medicine Seeds also has a great selection of seeds. Okay, cool. I'll have to check them out. Oh, man. Tired. Robins don't have a set migratory path. They just go where the food is. I think I found my spirit animal. Food. Yep, Osage orange would be interesting. Such a beautiful wood. Yeah, I saw that. I want to plant springs for more sources of water. Wouldn't that be cool if we could do that? Oh, cool, Kelly. Next Monday. Congratulations. Exciting, exciting. Hey, Kimberlyn. Good morning. Every time you pop in, Kimberlyn, whoop, there we go. Every time I keep getting a song, Here Comes the Sun, do 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 do. And then I realize, oh, it's not the sun, it's a yellow flower. But by then it's too late. My Brian has already gone down that path. Oh, yeah, prickly ash. That would be a pretty good one. I'm just thinking the honey locust and the issue with the prickly ash. Here, let me another tour of the yard. Just a second here. Let me unplug. So most prickly ash. Let me see if we can see mine here. I got, okay. So this sticky-like thing here, that's a prickly ash. And then there's let me go from this side. Okay, sorry if anyone's getting motion sick. Okay. So this is a prickly ash. The stem goes up, 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 and then it starts branching up like 7 feet off the ground. So the prickly ash doesn't put branches in the way of the average bad doer. So I don't think it's a good barrier tree per se. Lots of other good reasons to have it, but as a barrier tree, not so much. I think whereas the honey locust has the branches low, the Osage orange has the branches low, and just all the wicked thorns. So maybe as a fill-in, just to change things up a little. But yeah, usually the prickly ash, it loses its lower branches and just puts the branches out above. Oh, cool! You found your 5th prickly ash on the property last week. Cool, cool. Let's see, that makes sense because the neighbor has a tree that has large pits in the fruit. It bears and they drop it in the high spot, and it sounds like hail with huge number of birds doing the same thing. It's insane. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, man. That would be kathunky, noisy. Jonathan, I have hackberry, honey locust, and bodark that grows wild on my land. Awesome. Awesome. Mountain cedar is a good barrier tree. Helps clear out the sinuses in winter, too. Okay. Barrier shrub ideas like near windows as a deterrent. Yes. Do-do-do. Here we go. Do-do-do. We got to go over here. I'll show you what I use. Hold on. I gotta creep through here. Okay. It's kind of jumbled here, but the Pyrocamphia, which is non-native, but critters like the berries, and it is loaded with thorns, sharp, wicked, painful thorns. So Pyrocamphia, if you are worried about security, which I am sometimes, it does very well as a barrier plant. As far as native ones go, trying to find it. I'm trying to think. There really aren't that many native bushes. You might try like an agarita if it would grow in your area, but they're kind of specific to the hill country. But Pyrocamphia, firethorn, non-native, but very, very, very good. Oh, Mike, no one really likes hackberry. They may respect hackberry, but not that many people like hackberry. Hedgerow, that's a really good thing to do, where you intertwine the branches and all that. Definitely check this link out, Mike, from Gwen. It takes some doing. Hey, Wolf, yeah, you ain't bad. Greenbrier, trifoliate orange. Unfortunately, there's a lot of thorny invasive species, and I actually have to prune the Pyrocamphia again. Yeah, some of the hollies you know, if you get the sharp ones, but I find thorns are better than prickly leaves. Pineapple guava. I got some over here. But for Tina's sake, I'm not going to go spinning through the yard again. Well, they don't really have thorns. They're tasty, but they don't have thorns per se. Hey, good morning, Amy. Some other birds. I wonder what Chirpy is. I don't think that's Chirpy. Is that Chirpy? I don't think that's Chirpy. Oh, wait. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Whew. It doesn't. It feels like I didn't stop working all weekend. What else we got going on? Hey, good morning, Amy. Did I say good morning to you? I don't think I did. Good morning, Amy. Yeah, the Mahonia. Or you could just. It's 7 o'clock. I was thinking something like the Turk's cap, which just grows fast and thick. Might be a thing too. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. Time for the group take. Yay! Bonding through health. Where is the liver pill? Yay, the liver pill. A liver pill. Burdock root, milk thistle, flaxseed. Ugh. The immune pill. Elderberry, echinacea, self-heal, cordyceps mushroom, vitamin C. Come on. Oh, Mike. Okay. You're going to finally get around to trying the Yopon Holly tea? Cool. All right, Tina. Have a great day. Do well at school. Hey, Scott. Hey, Alicia. Heading out already? Have a great day, y'all. Hopefully we'll get more time to spend with y'all soon. I miss good conversations. I am sure. Well, I think you're right. I'm looking for subjects for the last 8 episodes. So I think barrier plants is a good possibility. There's a lot of use in that. Yeah, that's Chirpy. Go away, mosquito. Here it is. The brain pill. Dun dun dun. Missed it. Best part of waking up is a brain pill in your hand cupped. And that was the last one. I need to get a new bottle there. And then don't forget, they're just out now, the blood pressure pill. Hawthorn, ginger. Kind of helps you right at the edge of high blood pressure. Keeps it, at that level. And of course, the libido pill. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Some gojis have thorns, but they would require staking and maintenance to control its wild bushing running habit. Yeah. I mean, your husband is scandalized by the fact that I want to keep Yopon because it's so useful. He hates this stuff. I can believe that. A lot of people who want to use the land for something other than Yopon don't like Yopon. Yeah, mesquite trees, and they're super useful too. And they grow well in the Houston area and all over. Nicole, I finally sniffed the brain pill yesterday. About damn time. Ah, I tell you. I wouldn't go bragging about that outside our group. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was not a coffee morning. It was a rock star morning. Hey, uncommon bees, even the buzz honey, I decided let's just go full on chemical survival. Ooh, good flow is selling mesquite honey. It is delicious. I bet. All right, we're making several espalier fences in the small garden, including a pleatro of apples and pears to add height to our existing fence. Training plants like this doesn't seem common in Texas, but it's a useful tool. So those of you who don't know, I can't say it, espalier, it's like where you prune an apple tree to basically just keep it in 2 dimensions. You got the trunk and then branches coming out straight, left and right and in rows, and you cut everything in front or back. Usually it's done against a fence or a wall. And so you basically just train a flat tree against the wall. That is very common in Europe, isn't it, Gwen? Yes, I tried doing it with an apple tree here, and the apple tree just really didn't produce, and so eventually I took it out. Yeah, blackberry dewberry combo is a good defensive measure, but it doesn't look too attractive. But again, on Mike's property, it doesn't have to look attractive per se. Oh. Yeah, my grandmother planted roses outside my bedroom window when I was a young teenager. Joke's on her. I liked my sleep, never wanted to sneak out. So, mini weather and younger weather snuck out this weekend. Yep. They snuck out. They got up really early and snuck off to 7:30 mass. 7:30 a.m. mass yesterday rather than going to the 9:30 like we normally do. They were being rebels. I love my girls. Oh man, it's starting to rain. Ooh. Zesty triple caffeine, 150 milligrams per cup more than caffeine. See, the other thing that I like about these is the taurine, which is actually kind of a meat product, but it's an amino acid. It helps the body feel awake. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. Plants are rebellion. All right, Kimberly and Amy home. Because the open holly at work is a landscape, they keep it trimmed and the trunks are so pretty. Never knew what they were. I'm thinking because we have 8-foot tall window from the floor up and I'm always looking through them. Yeah, the open holly are pretty. We won't go cruising over to the open holly. I need to prune my back. I need to get a little more sun in another part. Tired. Ooh, yes. I would love to do trees that create an arch over a long drive. Like some oaks, some big stately oaks. That would be awesome. Yeah, getting the greenbrier vines intertwined in the trees around the perimeter. That'll do it. Getting more rain here. I'm going to have to. Oh, well. It'll be okay. Monday. Yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, I need to. Yeah, I'm not sure what this week will be. Merriweather's World. I'm talking to a computer security specialist. We want to do a show on your digital footprint, what the artificial intelligences out there know about you. It's really scary and really fascinating. So we're trying to figure out when to have him do that. I like the barrier plant idea. That's a good possibility. There's a number of different things. I want to do one on cedar. So we got that coming up too. Yeah. Okay, I have bur oak acorns that are viable. Any idea how or when to plant? In the fall. Pretend you are a squirrel. When the acorns come off the tree, start planting them. You might be able to plant them now yet, but I don't know if you'll be successful, if they'll still germinate. But yeah, think, when is the plant dropping the seeds? That's when you probably want to plant it. So in some cases, you can kind of stretch it out for a while. Not sure about the acorns. Ooh, this could be interesting. We were discussing weaving crepe myrtle as a perimeter for the driveway. That would be interesting. Oh, okay. The fruit trees that are connected to one another, where they kind of like graft them together. Okay, that'd be cool. Let's see. There, where was that? Is it in California? Some guy spent like years whimsically grafting trees together and doing all this stuff. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't like Bradford pears. Yep. Need to tag them. I mean, if you have them, Kelly, go ahead and plant them, and best of luck. But yeah, generally, when the seed falls, it's when the plant is trying to plant itself. Ooh, weeping bottle brush, pretty. Okay, it's 8 a.m. Time to go fight Amazon. Oh well. Okay. Mom, Dad, love you. Have a great day. Stay warm. Wolf, stay warm. Paul Schumacher, stay warm. You guys have my sympathy. You really do. The rest of the tribe, have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Hopefully back to coffee. Until then, just let's rock the Monday and continue on from there. All right. Love to you all. Take care. And broadcast.